I won't shut up. I won't be shut up. I refuse to be silent. And what's more, I don't think you should be either. Let me tell you why. Hey, before we talk about, well, talking, let me welcome you to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for joining me because I do this for you. My goal is to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know him and his word personally and better. So if our time together today speaks to your heart, let me invite you to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. If you join our email list, you'll also be able to download a copy of my book, Count to One, and you'll get Mornings with Bishop Robert sent directly to your inbox every day. There's a big bunch of other benefits, so just click the link in the description and you'll find out everything you need to know. The silent majority. It's a phrase in American politics and, well, perhaps elsewhere too. Who knows? It's had various uses over the last 50 or 60 years. But essentially, it refers to a group of people whose ideas bind them together, but who are not typically outspoken about them. Well, the idea is to get them to go to the ballot box and make their silent voices heard. In other words, get them to act on what they believe. Well, if you're watching this from someplace other than the U.S., I hope you'll forgive my use of American statistics here, but I'm pretty sure the numbers are likely illustrative of the church at large. George Barna is a well-known and respected statistician and analyst, and his group, the Barna Group, published some startling insights not too long ago. Here they are. Although 7 out of 10 Americans consider themselves to be a Christian, only 6% actually possess a biblical worldview. Today's verse says, if we say we are his, we must follow his example. Now, I'm not sure what some people are thinking when they say they consider themselves to be a Christian. I mean, if you truly believe something, you integrate those beliefs into how you live. In other words, your lifestyle reflects your belief. The theology that matters is not the theology we profess, but the theology we practice. If you consider yourself to be a Christian, as I do, it's time we get deliberate about aligning our actions with God's word. It's time to, make some noise and be heard above the din of darkness and the cancel culture that wants to shut out every voice that opposes the popular message of the day. Our belief and our behavior must be inextricably joined if our faith is to live. Our belief and our behavior must be inextricably joined if our faith is to impact the world around us. We need to live lives that demonstrate true hope, because the world is a hopeless place. The answers it's seeking cannot be found apart from the life of Christ. And if we don't live our faith, how will they see? If we don't speak boldly of the faith we live, how will they hear? Hey, let's make some noise with our lives and with our lips. Oh, let's sing unto the Lord. Let's worship him in song, to be sure. But let's let our lives be a song that is sung so loud that the world can hear it too. Yeah, let's make some noise. And may the sound of our love be heard throughout the world. A small group in Jerusalem turned their world upside down. Imagine what 6% of a nation, any nation, could do. I want my life to make a noise that others can hear. Christ is calling. He said, "Follow me." Are you coming? We've come to the end of our time, by the way. But before we close off, I do want to ask you to help me introduce people to the Jesus they never knew and help them get to know him and his word personally and better. Would you please like this video? Really does help more people see it, especially if you add a comment. Then click follow or subscribe so that you and I can get together every day. Hey, one more thing. Would you please share this video with a friend? Because as you do, you're part of the team who's touching the hearts all over the world with the love for Jesus. Thank you for helping.